This works. Let's see how this works. I'm in portrait mode, but something tells me I shouldn't be in portrait mode. Let me see. Oh, wow. Oh, flash is better. That's for sure. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, rearrange the letters of the CV word. And what do you get? You get carnivorous, right? And as a lot of us should know, many of us, anyone who's a truth seeker should know, that if you rearrange a lot of words, like the word that is omicron, you get moronic. You also get 0 micron. You also get normico, the nanotechnology. You also get oncomere, which is micro R to the N to the A that stops gene expression. And so that's a really loaded word. Or like Bob Saget, and like how Saget is Gates rearranged. And of course, Full House, poker, or rather right in that deltoid, I guess is where it would go. But let me see. Rotate device. Oh, I have to? Wow, I guess I have to. But yeah, this is just a test to see if streaming works, because I don't usually ever live stream. I'm never able to. I guess YouTube's letting me. So, see how this works. But yeah. Einstein said that essentially humanity will... There's nothing that will benefit humanity, human health, like the evolution to a vegetarian diet. And I will further that by saying nothing will increase the chances of the evolution of human consciousness on this planet, like the evolution to a human diet, to a vegetarian or vegan diet. And if you're wondering what I got here, got some red cabbage, cauliflower, zucchini, beans, carrots, seaweed, spinach, cauliflower, yeah, broccoli, potato, a little bit of coconut oil, lentils. And it's really not that hard to adopt. It's a process, it's not something you do in a day. And that's something that a lot of people misunderstand, is that it's an event you come to. It's something you arrive at, but it's a process like anything, like trying to be an early riser, like trying to stop smoking, like trying to develop work ethic, or learn gematria, or yeah, any of the above. Who do I got here in chat? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, Zach was shredding the gnar in live chat today, wasn't he? What's good? Yeah, Cuts and Nate, what's good, man? But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, Corona equals carnivorous, right? O micron equals 0 micron. And in case you didn't know, and moronic, and in case you didn't know, Cuts, I don't know if you know about this, but do you know about Normico and Oncomere? I know you know about Oncomere, but do you know about Normico? Normico, the nanotech. Um, yeah, I don't know if you know about that, but pretty interesting stuff. That O to the mic to the cron is a pretty loaded anagram. And look at this. I mean, why? Why Alton Brown, who I almost met at South Beach when I worked the South Beach Food and Wine Festival? I got to meet Emeril Lagasse, though, the guy that goes BAM! And Guy Fieri, and who else? Al Roker. I met Al Roker on the staircase in the Lowe's Hotel. That was crazy. I almost met Snoop Dogg. Almost. He rode by me in a golf cart on South Beach, right by me. I was like, wait a minute, it was a fucking Snoop Dogg. But I mean, here, look at this. Why should I adopt a vegetarian diet? Well, many studies agree that a vegetarian diet can offer a range of health benefits, from reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease and various types of cancer. Non-meat diet may also reduce the risk of metabolic syndrome, right? Loud and clear. Yeah, I like that nickname, Sean X. I've been rocking that a little bit lately. Oh, copyright. We've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fascist tube. I apologize. But yeah, if you read the description in this, I put a couple good quotes, like by Leo Tolstoy, who said that as long as there are slaughterhouses, there will be battlefields. And yeah, I decided for January to go sober and clean. I mean, I mostly only smoke anyway, and the occasional psychedelic, But yeah, I rarely ever drink, and but and again, this is a test because I just want to see that this works and that YouTube lets me like post the stream and it goes through and it stays up for more than an hour. And we'll see, considering, oh yeah, let me give some wrenches out. Heck yeah. Let's see, how do I do this? How do I do that? Did you watch my Judas Goat? No, I did not watch your Judas Goat upload. I'd like to, though. How do I give a wrench? I want to give you both wrenches. Hold on. If anyone gets a wrench, it's definitely Nate and Cuts. How do I do it though? Cheers, I'm drinking a little drink after work right now. Going to a dope Airbnb spot here in a few. Might stream possibly. Nice. Heck yeah. Where you're in where are you at in Cali about exactly? Because I heard that the tsunami is like waves from the tsunami are hitting parts of Cali. So where are you at in Cali, bro? Oh yeah, you have a wrench already. That's right. Okay, how do I give Cuts a wrench? Soda Springs. Oh, okay. Huh. Just click my comment and add moderator. Hold on. Why is it glitched like this? Is annoying, man. I would love to worry about having moderators because that would mean that I'm having more people on my channel, and then not that I want trolls and bots, but but come on, how not to change the subject, but how good does this look, man? I mean, really, look at all the colors and like You know, like, it's underrated, man. It's underrated. What makes meat so tasty? It's all the stuff you add to it, right? It's the onion powder, it's the onions, it's the garlic, it's the tomato whatever paste. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's the curry, it's whatever. It's not, the meat is meat. Not to mention that people are eating the meat, not even eating the organs where all the nutrients really lie. Not to say that kidneys and liver don't have tons of toxins that they filter out, and then you're eating all those toxins, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the organs are really where the nutrient density lies. The meat is protein. It's like it's madness. It's like Dr. Garth Davis, I think is his name, wrote the protein myth, or the protein hype or something. I think it's the protein myth. But it's just hype, you know? And a lot of people will tell you, a lot of known studied naturopaths and holistic nutritionists will tell you that protein high protein intake is associated with a lowered longevity and a heightened chance of diseases. You know what I mean? I think it's a lot more worthwhile to get a range of types of proteins from the plant kingdom: beans, seeds, legumes, nuts, and every plant has protein. Every plant has protein. Maybe not in a high amount, not in a concentrated amount, but let me see if I can. It still tells me that they detected copyright audio and video in my stream, and my stream may be temporarily blocked. So I know this has happened to you, right, Cuts? But that'd be really lame if that little clip that I showed at the TV is that'd be really annoying. But let me see. I won't start nothing with nobody unless necessary. Yeah, good. Yeah. Unless they got it coming. Thank you, man. It does look fire, right? I went to cooking school, so hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to make you a mod, man. Damn it. Annoying. I don't want to make this stream too long, but yeah, but this literally might be the first time I've actually been able to been able to stream this long, I should say, without getting cut off by YouTube. Oh, okay. So you got a copyright claim, but it still posted, like it still went through. And my guess is if I press the X button, it's gonna exit the stream, right? I guess I can make you a mod after, but thought I already made you a mod last time, like a while back. Oh, what up, Jamer Funk? What up, brother? What's your real name, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. It's okay if you don't want to say, but yeah, you know what I was gonna add to I was gonna call into Zach, and you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna bring up how in The Office, right? Season 1, episode 3, they talk about government created, right? Nano robot infestation or infection. I can't remember which word they use, but it's Jim and Pam talking to each other. And by the way, this brand, man, I freaking love it. Anything from Amy's. It's just everything is the burritos, the soups, everything. If you ever can find that brand. And apparently California, they have drive-through. Like, it's literally one of the only vegetarian drive-through restaurants in like the country. But Amy, I believe in Cali, has at least one, if not a few, drive-through spots. So like, just imagine that healthy fast food. I mean, it's out there. It's few and far between. But anyway, season 1, episode 3, and keep in mind in gematria the word 3 equals 56, right? Truth in plain sight. And the show is 201 episodes, Jesuit Order 201. And then of course Jim Halpert, or whatever his real name is, John Krasinski played what do you call it in the Tom Clancy movie about a CIA agent. I mean, it's all there. But what do you call it? Yeah, talk about government created nano robot infestation. They talk about made up diseases. It's Pam talking to Jim, talking about made up diseases, and then right after talking about nano robot infestation made up by your loving government that cares about you and wants to see you healthy. And there was another thing too. But yeah, watch The Office season 1, episode 3 for sure. And then another thing I realized, right? Novak Djokovic, right? Here's another anagram. We already know about Novax, but I haven't heard anybody say Djokovic, like rearranged to COVID joke. Novak's COVID joke. Big fucking mockery, man. Big mockery. I don't know how I haven't heard anybody catch that, but yeah. Rearrange Djokovic. I mean, you could just hear it. You don't even have to rearrange it. Djokovic. COVID joke. I mean, it's right there, man. In plain view. So it makes me wonder, was his whole career, literally his whole career, was it all just a build-up for this nonsense? Literally. Was that his whole role leading up to that? That's incredibly insane if that's the case. Unless it's just organic. But I would go as far as to say that, yeah, no, he probably literally the whole meaning of his career was... it's just crazy, man. I think these people are literally for possibly made in a factory, dude. Like made, Illuminati clone factories. I don't know. It's totally possible that these people's entire lives are literally theater for certain buildups, certain moments. And have you guys seen the new Matrix commercial? It's like Serena Williams. I'm trying to remember what brand it is. Damn it, I'm not gonna remember what brand it is. But yeah, maybe I'll make this stream 20 minutes. But maybe I'll make this stream 20 minutes because I would like some people to like see it and not think like, oh my god, that's so long, I'm never gonna watch that. I know when it's more concise, it's more potent when it's more concise. But here, I know how I can avoid the copyright thing for sure. If I pause it, but I just want to get this point across. What did Leo Tolstoy say about vegetarianism? I was actually, truth be told, watching Mark Passio's... What? See, how does that make any sense? Leo Tolstoy, vegetarian quote. I was watching Mark Passio's video on Mark Passio.
Humane decision. A man can live and be healthy without killing animals for food.
Therefore, if he eats meat, he participates in taking animal life. Yeah. His appetite, and to act so is immoral. I mean, that's not an opinion, right? Because, I mean, is that an opinion or is that a fact? And like Zach always says, do feelings and opinions and beliefs matter, or do facts matter? I mean, feelings, often are connected to facts and morals, and and they tie together sometimes. But what did Einstein say about vegetarianism? You got to hear the Tesla quote on vegetarianism because he really articulates it very well. Really? Really, Cameron? Einstein's credited with saying nothing will benefit human health and increase the chances for survival of life on Earth as much as the evolution to a vegetarian diet, right? And I'll add to that, like what I was saying in the beginning of the stream, and say that nothing will increase the chances of the evolution of consciousness. Like the evolution to a vegetarian or vegan diet, right? Because like to go against what we know to be right and true and good and you know what I mean, and morally, ethically, aligned with our moral agency, it's like obvious. To evolve is to do right, is to do good unto, our fellow man and brother and sister and our fellow animal. You know what I mean? It's like, it's pretty common sense. It's not really that hard to see, like, I'll admit I'm not perfect. I mean, I especially at the few months of the end of last year, I was starting to, give into eating meat again, and very seldomly, like once a week, maybe a couple times a week, I would have like a few bites of something. You know what I mean? Something with chicken in it, something with the real hard part is going all the way to veganism because cheese and things, ice cream, pizza, things like that make it really hard to go all the way to veganism. But it's things like the fact that there's literally hundreds or thousands of types of plant-based foods to eat versus hundreds maybe or not even of types of animal-based products, meats and cheeses, really meats and cheeses and dairies. I mean, what else is there? Meats, cheeses, dairy products. you know What is Tesla quoted for saying about vegetarianism? And see, this is one of the things about Google Assistant and Alexa, is that it does come in handy, man, and kind of is the singularity, but at the same time, let's see what he said. It is certainly preferable to raise vegetables. And this is a Tesla quote. It is certainly preferable to raise vegetables, and I think, therefore, that vegetarianism is a commendable departure from the established barbarous habit. I was trying to pull up the full quote there. Okay. Tesla vegetarian quote. Let me check the chat. My bad. I haven't been looking at the chat, but oh, what is up, Josh? What's up, brother? Oh, and I totally understand if you want to keep your name private, Jamer. That's cool with me, man. I'll just call you Jamer Funk. Is that a Jamer? Kind of makes me think of gamer, like a gamer. Maybe you make funk music and you're a gamer? I don't know. Ran into you in one of Zach's streams. Glad to catch you live. Yeah, man. I want to start trying to stream more and grow this channel from being absolutely nothing to something. Considering I don't even have 100 subs and barely put in work, but I've been at this for a while. It's better to keep private info to oneself doing truth or work. Yeah, absolutely, man. Look, I've had feds at my door, man. You know what I mean? So I totally get it. I've had feds at my door for trying to spread awareness about Clade to the the X and event to the 201 and things of that nature. I love anagrams. Climate change equals chemical agent. Oh, I did not. Wow. Climate change equals. See, I learn something new every day, and it's people like y'all and people who are in the gematria community and the real truth community that I learned the most from. And no, and you said I'm pretty sure you guys know that. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, climate change equals chemical agent. See, that's interesting because what that tells me is that it's chemical agents causing climate change. Oh my God, chemtrails, hello, geoengineering. But yeah, and weather. What is it? Weather warfare equals. Doesn't weather warfare equal the Jesuit order in all four ciphers or something? Or is it weather control equals Jesuit order? Something like that. But I saw the Serena Matrix commercial. Such weird marketing. Yeah, and that's funny you're saying that because you got Neo as your picture. That's funny as hell. Religious zealots who can't think logically immediately jump to the Bible to justify eating meat. I've been vegetarian for about 7 years now. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. Yeah, I evolved out of I think I got off like McDonald's and the like when I was 19 and I'm 29, or maybe it was more like 18. So yeah, well over a decade, or at least a decade. Yeah, I am. I would say 92%. Vegetarian, or actually, well, now I'm, as of 2022, I'm trying to evolve. I've evolved back to 90, 99. I don't know if collagen would count as vegetarian. There's certain things like certain cheeses even that have rennet. Rennet is technically not vegetarian because it comes from the inner lining of the stomach. So even certain cheeses can't be qualified as technically vegetarian, but Let me get this guy's asshole face off the screen. Tell me a great quote about vegetarianism, you robot. But Cynthia Virus all day. Cynthia equals 33. Yeah, not surprised. Sin 3.0, right? Wait, you mean Cynthia, just the word equals 33, right? Not Cynthia Virus all day Cynthia, right? I'm sure you just mean Cynthia equals 33, but what is this? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Lisa the Vegetarian. Why I'm a weekday vegetarian. Malkion. But yeah, the video that I watched was vegetable haters go vegan for a week. Yeah, I bet they weren't haters after that, though. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out some of Cut's videos, please do so. And same with Nate, Disambiguation 144. And I don't know if Josh or Jamer Funk have any content, but if you do, say so in the chat so I can maybe I'll just check out your channel anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, you little black cat? That's Camry. I got three of these minions. Yeah, I was watching vegetarianism and occultism. It was a Mark Passio video. Well, I'm well over the 20-minute mark that I said I would do, but it's all good because shit cuts. Some of your streams go long as hell, right? So okay, how about the occult meaning behind vegetarianism? Because of course, occult means hidden nature, right? The hidden meaning, hidden nature. Or I believe by definition it might just mean hidden, actually. I hate how it doesn't let me like the chat, it won't stay. It keeps glitching. Like I have to, it's so annoying, man. So climate change and chemical agent both equal 56 and 70. Wow. Like the C word, like the CV word. Whoops, I dropped my phone. Wait, is that a joke? Like about dropping your phone? I don't know. Yeah, with cheese, I try to find microbial lined ones. Oh, okay. I had to put some of my streaming on private. I went way too hard. Oh, okay. Wait, so Cuts, if you put your streaming on private, what does that do? Does that like what does that do exactly? Vegetarianism and occultism.
Here's what's on.
That's what it was. C.W. Ledbetter, and Mark Passio was pointing out that C.W. Ledbetter is clearly a pseudonym for like how Masons beat lead, you know, like to build basically how C.W. Ledbetter is a pseudonym for a Mason. But my history's greatest minds didn't eat meat. Yeah, Live Kindly's got some good see, I don't really watch a lot of like vegan aimed like content anymore, but there was a time when I was really into it, like plant-based news and nutritionfacts.org and Live Kindly and thanks guys for tuning in too, man. I mean, this is gonna be I'm gonna just, like I said, this was kind of a test, and also, you know, I gotta practice making my streams a little more interesting and thought-provoking and concise too. I would like them to be concise, but yeah, I'm wondering if I play one of these videos, will it like try to tag me for copyright? But not, no, obviously not, right? Because it's YouTube. Maybe I could just put on like a really short one, and I'll go over a half hour by try to not go too far over a half hour. Maybe I'll make it 33 minutes, 33 seconds. Let's see. Explain between... Oh, that's funny I said that too, because I have 3 people watching and 3 likes, and I just said 33. You see, that's organic there, though. Or is it? I talked major shit. It keeps the video, but not delete it. Okay, it keeps the video, but not delete it. I can republish whenever. Yeah, Sean, I had a Huawei phone that made that chat glitch off after an update where it didn't do it before update. So annoying. Okay, so maybe I'll put on, what was this last one? Let's see. You know what? This one's a little newer, so I'll put this one on. Maybe it's a little more relevant. All right. Where's it at? Here. So you may consider meat as a healthy option if you get... Oh, which happened to me for 6 years. You may consider meat as a healthy option if you get ill, which happened to me when I went vegan for 6 years. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of times we like, you know, the meat is such a densified form of energy. You know, it's such a dense form of energy. You know, it's so concentrated in... Introduction. Why did it just tell me I'm live? No shit, I'm live. What? Stupid. Just like popped up I'm live like I just started streaming. We all know what is meant by vegetarianism. And although there are several varieties of it, it will not... Whoops. The vegetarian is one who abstains from eating flesh food. Just put captions just so it's a little, just in case someone's deaf.
Some of them
I doubt any of you guys are deaf, but it could happen.
Are obtained without destroying the life of the animal, as for example, milk, butter, and cheese. There are others who restrict themselves to certain varieties of the vegetable.
Okay, this is like super obvious. But yeah, guys, if you don't know about this channel, Brian Scott, and you need a little meditation in your life or really good audiobooks, like look, this one's almost 8 hours. Great channel, man. I love Brian Scott. I'm a moderator on this channel too. And there's the TFR from last night. Of course, including birds and fish. Yeah, this right here, Bliss Body, Deep Rejuvenation, and Instant Healing, Deep Sleep Meditation, man. Oh my gosh, it's good stuff right there, bro. Really good stuff. You'll be waking up feeling like $1,000,000.
Since all the great laws of nature are in fact working in the invisible world far more than the visible, occultism involves the acceptance of a much wider view of nature than that which is ordinarily taken. The occultist, then, is a man who studies all the...
I just missed my 33-minute and 33-second mark to end the stream, but it's all good.
As a result of his study, he identifies himself with these laws and devotes his life to the service of evolution. How does occultism regard vegetarianism?
My bad. Exactly, Josh. You have to ensure you maximize your diet with essential vitamins when on a vegetarian diet. Yeah, I mean, you know, because a lot of times, unfortunately, the soil is so depleted, you know, largely because of what they've been spraying for so long. But yeah, it's a good point. You know, that's why I am pretty... I do take my supplements, but for carnivores and carnists who like say, oh, you need, supplements if you're going to be a vegan. If you ever notice all vegans are on all these supplements, dude, whether I was eating meat or not, you know what I mean? I'd be most likely taking supplements because I like to maximize my nutrient intake, and you can't necessarily find certain things in food. You can't find ashwagandha in a bowl of, food anywhere. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Supplements in the sense of not just vitamins and minerals, but literal adaptogenic herbs and medicinal mushrooms and stuff like that.
It regards it very favorably, and that for many reasons.
Thanks for hitting the like, to whoever hit the like. I appreciate it. I mean, for reals.
Those which are ordinary and physical, and those which are occult or hidden. There are many reasons in favor of vegetarianism.
This video is a joke, man. This video is just...
patent to the eye these will operate with the occult student even more strongly than with the ordinary man. In addition to these, and altogether beyond them, the occult student knows of other reasons which come from the study of those hidden
Yeah.
truths,
So
which are
tell
as
me,
yet
was there any buffering in
simply
my stream at all?
understood by the
You know, it's kind of one of the things I want to know. Like
We must
when I
therefore
was
divide our consideration.
like earlier when I was talking about, you know, the O to the mic to the cron anagram, were they buffering me at all, or you know, with the CV word and it equaling corona, I mean, it equaling carnivorous. I mean, it's literally the title of this video, right? But you saw how I made the letters. Um, okay, no buffering. I mean, why would they buffer me when there's 3 people, you know, 4 people, 5 at one point there was I think 5 or 6 people watching. Like, why would they buffer me? Why? Like, what am I? The average human, including meat eaters, are deficient in B12, and as a matter of fact, farmers even inject B12 in their cows because the cows are deficient. Yeah, well, I know spirulina is a good source of B12. I'm pretty sure, and chlorella, I would think. And what else? I'm forgetting right now, but there are plant sources of B12 that, you know, and they say, you know, the reason why animals get B12 through natural means when they're not being injected with it is because of the they're creating it in their I think they're creating it in their gut from a type of like bacterium that results from, you know, processing plant foods. So if the same thing would be true with humans, then that would mean we produce B12 when we when we eat plant foods, which sounds reasonable because B12 equals energy production. Plants sure give you energy when you eat them, right? So anyway,
These reasons into 2 parts. First,
they hide the truth of, you know, everything from us. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case with things.
may themselves be subdivided into 2 classes. The first containing those which are physical and, as it were, selfish, and secondly those which may be described as the moral and unselfish considerations. First, then, let us take the reasons in favor of vegetarianism, which concern only the
Oh, thanks, man. You enjoyed my crappy, my low quality and terribly recorded video on the Surfside ritual. Yeah, that was sick, man. That was sick. And I left out a lot of things too that I realized afterwards. A lot of things came to me after I posted that. But you know, like how Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, was I think 9 months and 11 days old on the day of the collapse. You know, and how um, part of the building that was like exposed in in a lot of the news stories. You know, it showed like there was a room that was half a room, and you can just see a Twin Towers poster in the room. It's just such mockery with that ritual. It was sick, man. And I don't want to even say the word. I don't want to get into it too much because I know it might maybe affect the likelihood of the stream staying up. But D to the A to the R to the P to the A had just released a wait, was it DARPA? Yeah, I think it was. That on their YouTube, if you go back to the date and see what they posted, it was about basically, God, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Basically, like it was like an info, and not just them, not just DARPA. Or my bad, not DARPA. I mean FEMA, dude. Jesus. Wow. Posted on their YouTube about like the day before and the day of too, and days leading up to it about major infrastructure bill, and of course the infrastructure bill was in the works with Biden and the administration at the time. And so yeah, in my opinion, they were just trying to you know, bring about you know, grandiose changes to the way that, you know, bills can be passed in regards to infrastructure and whatnot. I mean, it was like $1 billion or a few $1 billion bill that was being passed under the Biden administration at the exact time that was happening, and how the mayor of Miami was literally in DC the day before. Like, it's just such obvious stupid shit that people can't see. It's amazing, man. Yeah, that's a good point. If John McAfee had an apartment, yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of people were bringing that up, but that is, I would like to know the same thing. I would really like to know the same thing for sure.
Which is so infinitely more important, and think only of the results for the man himself. It is necessary to do this. This because one of the objections frequently brought against vegetarianism is that it is a beautiful theory, but one the working out of, since it is supposed that a man cannot live without devouring dead flesh.
This video is just,
and is founded upon ignorance or perversion of facts. I am myself an example of its falsity, for I have lived without the pollution of flesh food, without meat, fish, or fowl, for the last
thanks,
38
Jamer.
years.
Yeah, right. Stick to what you can prove. Exactly. Then otherwise we're conspiracy theorists as opposed to realists and analysts and factualists and provers.
I know some younger ones who have been so happy as to be unpolluted by the eating of flesh during their whole lives, and are distinctly freer from disease than those who partake of such things.
Trust me, I used to be quite the conspiracy theorist, you know. But then I realized, why dabble in theories when there's so much you can prove? It's like, you know, like the 9/11/77 riddle, you know, like the Jesuit 201 riddle, you know, and a million other freaking things. Like how you can prove that vegetarianism and veganism is, you know, associated with longer lifespans and reduced mortality and reduced, you know, health problems, you know, things like that, things you can prove. But yeah, some really good channels I would recommend. Definitely Brian. Oh, look at that. Wow, can I watch my own stream? Hold up. That is funny. That is funny. Let's see me video myself. That is funny. Wow. That is funny. Trippy. Let's see me video myself. All right, this is how I know I should end the stream. Because now I'm getting into streamception here. All right, this is how I know I should end the stream. Because now I'm getting into should I like my own stream? Is that shunned? I don't give a shit. I'll like my own stream. Should I like my own stream? I'm going to pause it so I don't have to hear my ugly ass. But anyway, so let's see what Enter the Stars. Oh, Archive 81. Yeah, see, I've been hearing people talk about this, and I wanted to look it up. It looks like Enter the Stars is on top of it, like he usually is. I enjoy a lot of Enter the Stars' content, to be honest. I don't know if he's you know, how legit he is, but he seems like a guy just making content. I know a lot of people think that Christians are often shills and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure this guy right here, I feel weird about, honestly. Billy Carson, you know, like Linda Moulton Howe, and a lot of these people who are on Gaia, like you know, David Wilcock, who I got his book, you know, but I mean, a lot of these people are controlled, man, and what the agenda is, I'm not exactly sure. You know, David Icke, but look at this, The New Earth, I Am Jesus Christ Awakening. I've listened to this. I definitely recommend Brian Scott's channel, man. Seriously, if you need some good meditations, this is it for sure. Awaken and remember the dream. Sleep and grow large and wonderful. Songs of abundance. Something wonderful is happening. Oh, there's my update. Need to do the litter. I just got you a sub from my local gas station clerk. Yo, thanks, man. Just because I had it on buying gas. Wait, what? Wait, just because I had it on buying gas? I'm confused. And did you mean you got me a subscriber, or did you literally get me a sub sandwich? No, I'm just kidding. Are you gonna mail it through the? Are you gonna mail it from Cali to Florida? Because wake up to gematria. I told her about Zach too. But yeah, something wonderful is happening to me now. It's great affirmation, man. Something wonderful is happening for me now. You know, the universe is always working in my favor. Or one I like is I didn't get it from Brian Scott, but infinite intelligence governs and watches over all of my affairs, actions, and transactions, and whatsoever I do shall prosper. You know, this guy right here, Dr. Joe Dispenza, who was on The Secret, he stole my idea, man. Like, I'm sure he didn't steal it. I'm sure he found it on his own. I mean, it's not, but Pineal Power is the name. He has a product called Pineal Power. That's the name I wanted to have for my product, my pineal, and the ingredients I want to put it in are so much more dank than what he's got in his. But I mean, it's good. I would buy it. But you know, I want to have medicinal mushrooms, maybe even sneak a little psychedelic mushrooms in there, magic mushrooms. And then just a bunch of like adaptogenic herbs and, you know. Oh, the stream on while I got gas. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, you got me a sub, man. That's awesome. Thank you, man. I think I may have gotten you a couple myself. I think I might have gotten you a couple subs because dropped your channel in a couple you know, truther comment sections and live chats as well. Waking up to the wish fulfilled. I mean, I really recommend this guy, man. Using your imagination to fall asleep from the wish fulfilled with 396 hertz, 432 hertz, 528 hertz, you know, solfeggio, you know, frequencies and yeah, Neville Goddard, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Manifestation, acceleration, programming. I mean, I'm totally like giving this guy free publicity right now. This one's great. This is one of my favorite right here. Everything is working to my advantage. Here's another really great channel. John St. Julian Baba Wanyama. I think I used to watch him years ago and then forgot about him and then found him again. Lots of good videos on the chrism and the pineal gland and the sacred secretion, you know, the chrism. It's one of my videos from Halloween. And yeah, the 56 is everywhere. Here, let me play my own video. It's so stupid. What are the chances? I just thought it was funny because I was literally watching one of Zach's videos and he was hammering it hard with 56 at the time. And then I saw this guy with a 56 jersey on the beach. But yeah, so I'm wondering, would I get like copyright for like, say, playing like let's say I just put on, you know, like this video. Would any other stars like be offended? I wonder. Another thing I wonder is, did the way that I type the CV word here, is that sufficient enough to cover up, you know, to get by the algorithm and get by the censors? I mean, I wonder. Maybe, like, I wonder if it would work if I had more people. I don't know. But let's see what this seemingly gatekeeper type character
finally being recognized as a holiday, thankfully. Juneteenth
has
is
to
one of
say.
the top 20 inventions by Black people. Now, there's a lot more than 20 inventions. It's literally thousands. However, there are 20
Free NFT and blockchain masterclass. See, I would actually like to catch that.
That's going to be amazing on Sunday, June 19th, Juneteenth. Then we have the top 50 Mars anomalies workshop. So if you're into space anomalies,
but I don't want to go on I don't want to get to an hour on the stream because that would be kind of crazy.
And look through the eyes of the rover zoom in, zoom out.
Like, look at this. Giveaways to win Billy Carson's Rolls-Royce Ghost for $50. Proceeds go to help underprivileged children and single parent
And ask you what you see, what you
final
think it
notice
is. So it's gonna be
electric
an
bills.
interactive workshop. Now, I'm gonna
If
show
that
you
is
how
true
to
and that is what it goes
take
to,
you on a
then
journey
that's
to
awesome.
Mars in real
Give a
time.
crap about a Rolls-Royce
I'm gonna let
Ghost.
you tell me
That is
what
so
you think
gaudy.
these things are.
I'd rather have a
Around the surface.
Bugatti. No, I'm just kidding.
That's gonna be phenomenal. Okay. And also
I'd rather have a
the
Rari.
free cryptocurrency masterclass.
Are you gonna have some of this soup I made?
Wanna know more about crypto, where
It's not really soup. It's like
what impact
more
it
like,
has.
I don't even know, chili kind of like veggie stew kind of a deal.
What?
I don't know. Just go look at my stream and here I'll go over to it.
Take a sample.
Okay.
Just go look at my stream.
I'm just kidding. But oh wait. Oh bam, there we go. Bam. Let's just you know what? Let me try to end the stream and then start another one and see. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh yeah, and I finally got my like taste and like smell back, which is pretty awesome. Cause it was definitely pretty crap for like a week, at least a week after New Year's, or like 5 days after New, like from like maybe the 5th to like up until like a few days ago. It was really hindered, but it's finally like pretty much back. But yeah, I'm gonna try to end the stream and start again and just do a short stream after. Where I kind of just like make a point about the importance of adopting a lifestyle that aligns with your moral and ethical values. I mean, I think that's pretty reasonable, right? So thanks for tuning in, and this is 5225 because I'm a binary guy. Oh, I missed it. Balls. Try that again. Up at 5230.